Another fascinating coincidence is how Priscilla and Aquila are mentioned in Paul's letters compared to in the book of Acts. In Acts 18, it mentions that Paul met them in Corinth after they recently came from Rome. After Paul had spent a year and a half in Corinth, he moved across the sea to Ephesus, and Priscilla and Aquila went with him. That's the last time they're mentioned in the book of Acts. In Paul's letters to the Corinthians, probably written from Ephesus, he passes along Aquila and Priscilla's greetings to the Corinthians, which fits perfectly with Acts because it said they were with him in Ephesus. Then in Paul's letter to the Romans, written a year or two later, probably from the Philippi area when Paul was on his way back from his third missionary journey and about to head to Jerusalem, now he passes along greetings to Aquila and Priscilla. So it seems that they must have moved back to Rome. The timing, again, fits perfectly with Acts because enough time had passed in the narrative in Acts for Aquila and Priscilla to have moved back to Rome during that year and a half after the eviction order in Rome had been lifted. This is indirect because Acts doesn't mention that they moved back to Rome or any of these other details about them or the timing. If the author of Acts had been trying to write fiction based on having a copy of 1 Corinthians or a copy of Romans, he could have easily have written mistaken dates that would not fit the other books. But as it is, everything fits. For a lot more details on this, see Liddy McGrew's book, Hidden in Plain View.